Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spartans After Dark, our very first live stream show. We have an informative and entertaining lineup of talk shows for you this evening. First up is my own show, The Aisle Talk, where we'll discuss love, luxury, and the outrageous cost of weddings. Tonight's featured segment is Till Death Do Us Part, where we'll be reacting to real wedding expenses and finding out whether modern weddings are romantic or just expensive. I'm your host, Kimberly, and joining me tonight are two guests. Jack is currently married, and Julia, who has never had the luxury of planning a wedding before. Throughout tonight's show, I'll reveal different wedding-related items and services, from dresses and cakes to venues and decorations. And our guests will try to guess the real prices before we reveal them. We'll also be talking about wedding trends, social media pressure, and whether weddings have become a little too extravagant. Let's get started. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right. The first question, how much do you think the average bride spends on professional hair and makeup on the wedding day? This includes the trial they do before their big day.
Okay, so including trial makeup, hair, makeup, I'm assuming like a spray tan in there if she's doing that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess probably anywhere between $500 to $750.
Okay.
It's a great guess, by the way.
I just know how much makeup costs, and
And I have absolutely no idea how much makeup
for reference, 3 things at Sephora is probably $100
Okay.
if you're buying the good
And
stuff.
you said how
That's
much?
a good reference.
$500, $750.
That's a big range.
I'll think about hair.
Yeah, I'm thinking
The full face.
For the whole bridal suite or just the bride?
Just the bride.
Oh, okay. I'd say probably about $400 or $500.
Okay. It is actually anywhere from $800 to $1,200. Fun fact, Kim Kardashian actually spent tens of thousands of dollars on hair and makeup for her wedding day. The one that lasted 72 days.
Wow. She has great photos. I hope she got some solo shots.
Yeah.
Just
She needs it, yeah. Or she'll have to crop him out or something. Okay, one of today's popular bridal dress designers is Kim Casas. Have you guys heard of her?
No.
Okay. How much do you think her dresses typically run for?
She's a popular
She's very
designer?
popular, yes. Like Pinterest board popular.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. We did talk about this before, the wedding dress. So the average was, if it's like luxury,
A couple
we're talking
$1,000s.
We're talking like $5,000.
5,000,
Like
yeah.
$5,000.
5,000?
I'd say $5,000.
I'll say yeah.
Okay.
Probably the same.
Anywhere from $6,000 to $10,000. Heavily detailed dresses can go even higher depending on customization, lacing, and beading, and things like that.
Does
Ooh,
that? Do you know if that includes like tailoring?
No,
and stuff?
that's
Oh my
actually
God.
my next question. Julia, if your dream dress was $10,000 and you tried it on and you said this was the one, would you pay it?
I don't know if I'd pay $10,000, but maybe $8,500.
On to tailoring and alterations, taking in, hemming, adding a bustle. How much do you think this costs? It depends on the
With
dress,
the
but
dress?
the typical price.
So the dress plus
The dress plus the alterations, yes.
So including like that 5 or so.
Not
grand.
that dress.
Oh,
Just
okay,
a-
okay.
The
Yeah,
average price
the
of a
average
dress.
I feel like there's a lot of work that goes into that.
$2,000?
1,500, I'll say.
Okay, yeah. So it actually depends on what dress you have. So
Okay.
people typically spend half of their dress money on their alterations. The standard price is $800 because people usually spend $2,100 on a dress. So around that price range. If you knew alterations would double your dress budget, would you still choose a detailed gown or would you go more simple?
Honestly, probably now that I know that, I think for the future, I'll keep it a little simple.
Yeah.
Simpler. I don't know.
Okay, on to
tough.
food. For a 100-person wedding, how much do you think catering would cost?
It's probably one of the more expensive, if I
Yeah.
had to guess.
It's probably venue than catering, right?
Yeah.
I'd say like
For a 100-person wedding, I'm gonna try and think like per person first, maybe.
I'm thinking.
I love the math going on here.
I was like
think
sitting
I
there
could
thinking
do
like
it.
$50 a head, and
Oh, I was thinking like $100 a head. Think about it, because they get like 3 courses, like an app, an
and then I'm
entree,
thinking about if
and a
they do
dessert.
like the
Oh,
dessert
yeah.
bar, and if they do something crazy.
I'm gonna say like
Not including drink or just
Not
food?
including drink.
Yeah, so I think
So my answer here is for just dinner and appetizers.
Oh, so not even dessert.
5 to 7 grand.
Yeah, I was gonna say $4,000 to $5,000.
Okay, it would for a standard plated dinner, it would be $10,000 to $13,000.
Jeez.
Money saving hack. Couples are now using food trucks to save money. These usually run about $2,500 to $7,000, depending on what food truck you get and how many you have for your
Wow.
guests.
That's so much smarter.
Yeah.
Guess it's time to make food trucks popular.
Exactly. So when it comes to planning a wedding, it's pretty stressful without a professional. How much do you think a full-service wedding planner costs? This goes from planning the whole wedding to day of coordination.
I have no idea.
I have no idea, but I'm gonna guess it's way more than what we've been saying
Yeah, you've
for
been
the
pretty
other ones.
lowballing all of these.
Yeah, so take what we have and double it.
Yeah. Give it to the next person. I'm gonna venture to say, because they probably worked for a couple months. Like it's
Yeah.
not even like a
Like a
month.
year or
like,
two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna guess like $20,000, $30,000.
I was gonna say 15, but
Okay.
I think I should double it and say 30,000.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
the average cost is $10,000.
Okay, so
Okay.
maybe I shouldn't have doubled that one.
Okay.
I have another celebrity fun fact. Paris Hilton had a multi-day wedding that required a full planning team, and she spent millions of dollars on wedding planning. But she's Paris Hilton, so
Unnecessary though.
you know. When it comes to videography, how much do you think couples pay to capture the full day from getting ready to the reception?
Maybe around $2,000.
I'd say like 3 to 5, depending on.
Yep, the national average is around $3,000 to $4,000, but it is depending on experience and
I
location.
did cheat because I do video.
Another
Yeah,
money-saving hack that I found out is that couples are skipping videography altogether and either opting for content creators, which we've talked about, or there's a new trend going around where companies send you camcorders and your friends and family shoot it, and then you send it back and they edit the whole recap video for you. So it's more of a vintage feel
I've
to
seen
it,
some of
too.
those, but with the cameras.
Yeah.
They've done the cameras. I've never seen
Yeah.
it with the camcorder.
Yeah,
That'd
I've
be
seen
kinda
that.
interesting.
Would you rather have like a cinematic feel, or would you skip the money and just do like a content creator camcorder?
I'll say one of the best things I've ever seen is a couple did an office themed one where they had like
Oh,
the
like the
interviews to the
documentary.
side.
Yes,
Oh, that's
yes.
And it was great, and the people there were awesome. Like they really enjoyed it, so that was
That's
probably
cute.
the best one I think I've ever.
That's
I guess
ever
like it's
seen.
the vibe of the couple.
Yeah.
Like I would go for more vintagey, and I would want to save money. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that camcorder, I think, idea.
Well, you guys did great. Weddings are expensive, as you can see.
Really.
Tonight we learned that weddings can be beautiful, emotional, and like I said, unbelievably expensive. Thank you, Jack and Julia, for joining us, and thank you all for watching the Aisle Talk. I'm Kimberly. Remember, love is free, but apparently weddings are not. Stay tuned for Under Par after this short break.